My work has always been like centering around the built environment. Well, like yeah, like my father was a retired carpenter. One of my older brothers was a carpenter up until recently, and like I would have always been around like kind of small sites and stuff like that, and there'd be a lot of tools at home that I'd have access to. So I'd have been quite like fluent in using a lot of them before I had thought, oh, I can't bring this into my printmaking. And I was kind of wearing two hats in what I was trying to do in college. And the technicians and lecturers in the print department said, well, like you could always do expanded print. You can look at printing on different surfaces and see how you can get on with that, maybe working into the prints afterward. And straight away I was really excited to get on that, and I just went for it then all of this year. And it was interesting kind of seeing how like ink would set on objects that weren't like paper that was made especially for it. I think the only thing with working this way is just the time and foresight has to be fairly exact. You have to be quite meticulous, because say like the concrete takes about 5 days before it's properly set to be like messed around with. And like say this hole here that I've cut through to like expose the image, like there was no guarantee that I was going to be right, that it was even going to be there. And I kind of liked that. Like I liked the fact that it wasn't so precious. I think like with just for this concept, the colour is just kind of a way of indicating where one layer starts and another one ends. It's just more focused on that whole built environment and the way it grows and how it like kind of breathes and like lives. It's kind of about showing the man-made, the synthetic and the artificial as just other products of nature. Everything is just from the same blocks